Today we're going to talk about this thing, this little area here that you feed fiber into. Gosh, what is that called? Jessica, what do you call this again? I'm kidding, I know what it's called. This is a feed-in tray or a feeder tray. This is the area on a drum carder that you push the fiber into the drum carder and deposit it on the big drum. I'm in the medical field and we use terminology, medical terminology, to be able to talk to others in the same field. I mean, if we say the word, let's say for instance tachycardia, anybody in the world will know what I'm talking about. And the same goes for the fiber world. Learn the terminology for tools, spinning wheels, or even spinning. Any terminology that other fiber artists can understand and know exactly what you're talking about when you say the word, such as feeder tray or feed-in tray. Today we're going to talk about feeder trays. I have 5 different drum carders and I want to show you the difference in the trays, and not that one is better than the other, it's just that they're different. On the commercial drum carders, you will see feeder trays or feed-in trays that are huge, and they actually have conveyor belts on them, which are really handy. Okay, so let's get up close and personal and look at these feeder trays. This is the feed-in tray to my Brother Deluxe drum carder, and it's made out of wood, and they use a polyurethane that makes it a little on the slick side, so you can feed in fiber really nice. There's no friction on this wood at all. This is the feed-in tray on the Brother Deluxe. Okay, let's move over to the Strauch drum carder. This is the feed-in tray for the Strauch, which sadly they don't make anymore. This is a fine carder, and I'm never going to give this one up. This one has edges on it. This one did too, but this one is made out of metal, nice and slick, and it tells you keep your hands clear. So this is a feed-in tray for the Strauch. Let's take a look at the Clemes and Clemes. This is the Clemes and Clemes, and this is their feed-in tray. And this is made out of sort of a pressed board, but it's nice and slick. I got a little stain on it. That does not come on here. And it has a red line to keep your hands back. And it also has these little blocks to make sure your fiber doesn't go outside the lines when you're drum carding. So this is a very nice feed-in tray. And my last one is an Ashford roving drum carder. This one has the shortest feeding tray of all of them because it's a smaller drum carder, and it also has these little pegs to keep your fiber away from the edges of the liquor in drums. So this is the feed-in tray of the Ashford roving drum carder. This is my Brother triple drum carder, and this is the feed-in tray on this one to the Brother Super Card. Okay, so now you know what a feed or feed-in tray is, or feeder tray. Now you know what that is, and you're on your way to spinning terminology like a pro. Thank you for watching, and watch for another terminology video very soon.